As it goes, I said, can't talk to me about school, I got results. Yeah, I'm a mic man, no obligation quotes. Yeah, I'm a president, but I ain't looking no votes. From morning, I've been instant and I ain't talking oats. Yeah, I had thousands, but it ain't votes. Man wanna talk about losing the screws, but Lil doesn't know. I lost all of my bolts, last couple times I was on bail, was for assaults. Don't ask me why, too busy counting notes. Yeah, too busy counting P's. And I was young, but I don't mean that I weren't counting G's. UK grind to the max, degrees. Take off me, must be a gene. Must be a fiend. I don't wanna see no MC step out of place. I mean, okay, as we warm, I said, yeah, best in Britain, all these tigers, but when it comes down to the crunch, all I see is a kitten. Kill me. One of the words I've written, geez, I listen to this. Do you call it a track? One more word out of him, and I'll call it a smack. Kick off your door, but where I'm from, man, we'll call it a tap. I suggest you call it a rap. Every time I hear those bars, it's like I'm gonna collapse. If you don't know which window's mine, I said, look for the one with a crack in the room. Spray what I like, see on the wing, that's not hype. I was the stereo without the type, must be after a stripe. I said, that's not right, I was the without the. Okay, as we warm in, I said, it's a game, but I never played on a pitch. Bad boy or I was up north, rich. Said he was a mic man, must be a glitch. Man wanna say, I'm gonna come to your mum's, come to my mum's. Surely you will see a bag of. I don't wanna see Feds when hits the fan. I mean, won't see heads hit the van. Trust me, there's no MC that could step on my stage. If it was UFC, man wouldn't step in the cage. I don't wanna hear no stories. If you can't step on my, you wanna roll these streets, you might get into rage. I can't believe it, now he's there on the phone. And the guy that he's calling, he can't receive it. Even a text, he can't retrieve it. I don't wanna see another bad guy's mum believing. Prez, I beg you to leave it. Okay then, I took 2-3 steps, but I didn't step in a puddle. Nobody told to talk about crime, cause when it goes off, they're looking to cuddle. I said, allow the trouble, is it because they all know? I know guys that should have been wearing a muzzle. Back in my face, volume 1 and 16. You can't see him on the wing, but I did see him blazing the ting. And of course, when he MCs, now and again, I get a little man pause. I was in East when I had boxes, sold him little man drawers. He's only ever took part in little man wars. I was in East when I had boxes, sold him plenty of stones. See on the wing, I got plenty of clones, but I don't mean I won't run through plenty of homes. Oh, I forgot, this little pleb ain't got one. If he did, kill I'll be there in a hot one, waving a. Wow, bun and cheese, now it's all bun and cheese. Second and ease, I said, second and freeze, now and again. I said, as we warms up, bloodline, yeah, I ain't gotta go, Brum or Manny to prove it. I was like, old school brother, swing, so groove it. We are the best, yeah, I ain't gotta lie to my fans to get any love. When push comes to shove, hit him up with a bear hug, and then start to squeeze. They were like talking breeze. I was like sitting with Alicia, but I weren't keys. She was messing with a guy for the peas. All these goons wanna talk about whites and bees, but when it comes down to the crunch, they don't really know about the birds and the bees. I said, best in Britain, all these tigers, but when it comes down to the crunch, all I see is a kitten. Kill me. One of the words I've written, geezer, listen to this. Do you call it a track? One more word out of him, and I'll call it a slap. Kick off your door, but where I'm from, man, we'll call it a tap. I suggest you call it a rap. Said every time I hear those bars, it's like I'm gonna collapse. If you don't know which window's mine, I said, if you don't know which window's mine, I said, look for the one with these cars, I'll be a BM. I was like kickers in school, you was a DM. When all the shots went off, I saw the smoke. Old one. You bring the pressure, I bring the force, backing in my face, volume 1 of course. All type of bloodline mixtapes I endorse. I'm not an officer but I enforce, cause we're so strong, we're called the Iron Force. Bring your whole crew, they will die in force. I ain't on the strip, buying dying draws. I'm on the strip, banging out hundreds of scores. That's kind of flimsy, I didn't grow up on Jason K, but when you hear President, you'll wanna bring back Slimsy. Said that he plays in the Premier, but the word on road is that I said, I just wanna chill at home. I just wanna chill at home with my family, all as one. They were like, Prez, are you dumb? Not these days. Check out my postal codes. They were like, not these ways. I was like, oh yes we can. Got to a Porsche from a Megane. I said anything's possible in this game. Can't put me in the frame. Prez, where you going? M6 North. Can't put me in the lane. Where do you come from? N17. But they want me out of the game. Prez, are you in this 100%? Last time I checked, big in Glasgow, big in Kent, amazing. That I couldn't be in the game all these years and not lose one bit of shine or glamour. I didn't start from a banner. Man wanna talk like he sold more songs than Jason Tanner. If you wanna talk that talk, please stay clear, my manner. Prez, are you trying to make a threat? It's a safety precaution. So we've said, if you try any extortion in my bits, more than 50% of girls are facing abortion, facing the door. I know goons that are facing the floor. When I go home, I said when I go home, cause I'm facing her. I said, he's not an MC, he's just a clan. I know man from a different town, now come to your town. And for a 10 bagger, you will hear a sound, cause I'm with the elite. Nah, I ain't got to duck down. All these bars, they belong to me. I said, nah, rude boy, it's not what I found. I ain't got nowhere, I ain't got to say I'm back. I'm too busy watching my back. I know 2-3 guys from that'll walk up in the offie, couple liquor Heineken pack. Lace that back. I know man that mentioned from the trap, but President T finds out. They ain't even had a smack. Let me school these kids. So I said, listen up fam, no disrespect. You better listen up man, you better listen up kids. I was the auction without the bid, and I brought justice without the Sid. I said, no one's carrying weight like I. Where do you come from? It's got a nickname, eye for an eye. Yeah, that's right, never gonna leave. Lies, we won't believe. I knew Adam, but he never rolled with Eve. They were like rounders bat, 2 cans of gas, 3 dusters and a... Give me room, give me space. Give me room, give me space, let me breathe. Wow, I said, can't talk to me about school, I got results. Yeah, no obligation quotes. I was the stereo without the type. I said, must be after a stripe. I said, that's not right. Trust any girl, not even a slight. Trust any girl, not even an inch. Someone like salt, and I took a whole lot more than a pinch. I said, someone like salt, and I took a whole lot more than an inch. Kilokili. Kilokili. Says Prez T, get Kilokili. Kick in the side back, Kilokili. Kick in the waist back, Kilokili. Kilokili. Punch in the shoulder, Kilokili. Kick in the waist back, Kilokili. Kick in the side back. I said, can't talk to me about school, I got results. Yeah, I'm a mic man, no obligation quotes. Yeah, I'm a president, but I ain't looking no votes. From morning, I've been instant and I ain't talking oats. Yeah, I had thousands, but it ain't votes. Man wanna talk about losing the screws, but Lil does he know? I lost all of my bolts. Last couple times, I was on bail, was for assaults. Don't ask me why, too busy counting notes. Yeah, too busy counting P's. And I was young, but I don't mean that I weren't counting. UK grime to the max, breeze. I'm not the one, yeah, I'm not the kid. See on the map, can't get rid. Now I took free stick. I'm on the grid, thanks to my people, salute my fans. Trust me, I owe you grands. Prez, tell me your plans. Trust, I wish I could tell you my dreams. You see Britain, it's presidency and the Queens. I mean, not many men could spray like this. Why don't you change? I was okay like this. Trust me, you take the... I said nobody runs these streets, if anyone did then I never saw. Yeah, I got fame, but I don't want any Illuminati team Mason, yeah. But I don't mean that I listen to tells, what's it gonna be? Sales or a couple days in Wales, nah rude boy. Spent couple days west of the coast. When I came back to the bits, spent couple days, they were like, you're the best of the most. I said when I came back to the bits, they were like, you're the best of the most. Yeah, Kilokili, says Prez T, get Kilokili. Punch in the waist back, Kilokili. Kick in the side back, Kilokili. I said, Kilokili. Wow, I said, but I never played on a pitch. Bad boy or a... I was up north, rich. Said he was a mic man, must be a glitch. Man wanna say, I'm gonna come to your mum's. Come to my mum's, surely you would see a bag of... I don't wanna see feds when hits the fan. I mean, won't see heads when hit the van. Trust me, there's no MC that could get to my stage. If it was UFC, man wouldn't step in the cage. I don't wanna hear no stories if you can't step on my stage. If you wanna roll these streets, cause you might get into rage. I said, wise, I wouldn't let him escape with one of those lies. Hey Rudy, I ain't none of those guys, and I only MC'd with one of those guys. I turn a MC into a guy that, cause I can't promote one of those lies. Me and these MC guys ain't size, and you'll run up the mat till someone dies. I wanna send some music guy to the skies, cause they all know it's me. I can't fully disguise. It was 6 months or so for an MC to realise he ain't never been clever. Nah, MC ain't wise. I'll be a BM. I was like kickers in school, you was a DM. When the went off, I saw the smoke come from his TN. What was my postal code? Might be an N9, might be an M17, but surely won't be an Ian. Anti-Andre, shout out to Ian. Take off me, nah, must be a dream. Give cats the food, must be a fiend. I said, I don't wanna let no MC come to my chain of thoughts. I said, I don't wanna let no MC Kilokili.